Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how fortunate I was to be able to get a bucket truck. I've had my bucket truck for almost 10 years now, and it really changed the our business. And it couldn't come at a better time because um, I was getting in my late 40s, or I was in my 40s, and when you get in your 40s, it just gets harder and harder to climb. Now it's like really hard to climb. I'm going to be 51 tomorrow. So, but the thing is, you have to uh, be able to work independently, and you have to do a lot of things on your own when you run a tree service. Because today, it's really hard to find people that want to work, and when you're a small company, you end up doing a lot of things yourself. So, I don't recommend working by yourself, but it's sometimes it's a necessity. If no one shows up, or something happens, somebody gets hurt, or quits or whatever, you can actually work by yourself. And I've done a lot of jobs by myself, and I'm able to do so because of my bucket truck, and I can pull a trailer and a mini skid and a stump grinder behind my bucket truck, and I can do small jobs by myself, and we can even put small jobs on the trailer and haul them away. But I think one of the most important things is to buy equipment, so if something happens, you can actually work independently and still be able to make an income and still keep your doors open, and it keeps your overhead low. Also too, I was fortunate, I got some of my equipment at a discounted price. I was able to buy equipment that needed repair, and I was able to repair it myself or get it repaired. So if you'll see, like in a lot of the videos, most of the work is done with a bucket truck. Either me or someone else will be, mostly me now, but before I've had people that would use the bucket truck. And that's another thing, I kind of like to use my own equipment, because if you own it, you just seem to take better care of it, and it lasts longer. Every time I let someone use something, especially a big piece of equipment, usually I have to end up doing more repairs than it's worth. So I'd love to be able to get a spider lift. There's a lot of situations where it's really hard, not a lot, but a few situations where it's kind of hard to get the bucket truck in, and there's certain places you can't, and I still have to climb a little bit, or I have to have someone else come in and help me. But it's few and far between, so sometimes I can't really justify buying another piece of equipment for over 100,000 or 150,000, when you can only probably use it like a few times here and there. So, but anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, one of the best things I ever did was buy a bucket truck and a mini skid steer. And also too, one of the best things I ever did was convert my equipment trailer to a debris hauler. So if you guys are out there and you are a small tree service, and you're having problems finding climbers or finding people to work, try to buy equipment that you are able to work yourself, or maybe with one person. And sometimes you just have to keep looking and find a deal. And if you find a deal on a bucket truck, I know everybody's going to spider lifts, and spider lifts are awesome, but if you think about it, if you can, you have to pick the piece of equipment that's best for you. Sometimes, brand new equipment, sometimes equipment that looks awesome and everybody, raves about, sometimes that's not the best piece of equipment for you. The best equipment for you is something you can afford, something you can keep busy, and something that is going to make your life easier. So for me right now, it's keeping my bucket truck, keeping my mini skid, and keeping my little stump grinder on the equipment trailer, which we load up. So anyway, if you guys have any questions or concerns or anything, just please leave them in the comments, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. But from my experience, I think I'm doing things about as efficiently as possible with everything going on. I don't want to get into any more debt, and we're doing enough work with the equipment we have that basically we're not really turning away much work. We're able to do like 90 to 95% of everything that in our area. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's a couple little reruns at the end, but I'm truly blessed to have be able to work at my age, do what I do, and have a bucket truck and have the equipment that it takes to keep a small business tree service going. So be safe out there. Just get what you need. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Just get the equipment that you can afford and that can keep the doors open and can make your life easier. The first thing I would get if I was starting over again would be a mini skid steer, a compact loader. That single piece of equipment I use almost every single day, and with the right attachments you can do such a versatility. It's so versatile. You can do so many jobs and so many different things. Like once you get one and you get a few attachments and you find a welder, if you're not a welder yourself, to change the attachments a little bit, and you would be surprised how much, like, you don't really realize it until like one breaks down or you don't have one. That's the reason I bought two. I always have two mini skids just in case, and I always have at least two attachments that do the same purpose, because you do not want to go without a mini skid once you have one. So anyway, this is Roger with Tree Life Tree Service 584 Tree, where we go out on a limb for you. And God bless, and be safe, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.